because they can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself. So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
You were just afraid they'd abandon you. So you abandoned them. You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Yo, what is going on? Uh-oh, there it is. What is good, everybody? Bro, what is up, bro? Where you at? Where you at, bro? I'm gonna try to get our open overlay. Here we go. Yes, sir. What is good, bro? New profile pic. I was literally gonna ask you about that, dude. Did you just find that online and you thought it was funny or what? So we're gonna be Brickyard. What are we, 30 something? 3479. 3479. Made yourself? Actually? Did you make those eggs yourself? It. We're gonna copy this and we're gonna add browser egg with ketchup. Jeez, dude. Trophy 1920 by 1080. I always forget to kind of set this thing up as we're going, but all right, there we go. So we got the landing rate display up and everything. Dude, bro, you gotta fill me in. What is going on? So we're here in Dulles today, FLIGHTBEAM Dulles. Beautiful scenery. I have no idea if this is an actual gate that United would park at. Yeah, sunny side up. I see that. Did you make the eggs yourself actually, or? We are gonna be on VATSIM today, so I gotta connect to that. And make sure we're not sitting on top of anybody. This is a real world flight. Going from Dulles up to Cleveland today in an Embraer 175. Like I said, is a real world flight, and yeah, let's see, Brickyard 34. I literally just forgot it again. 3479. There it is. 3479, and we are in E175. There, no. Oh, I think it's just 75L, so yeah, there it is. Okay. Brickyard is connected. You can do a full IFR with an ILS finally. Okay, all right. Use a Microsoft ATC in the top bar. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, dude. Did my video about that help you at all? About the ILS or no? Did you not? Is that not even? Is that not where you got it from? All right, we're gonna pause the music also so we can start rolling, because this is I definitely forget a lot about this plane. So we're just gonna make sure that, you know, we give ourselves ample time to try to do everything right. Nav and logo lights on. Sure, electric pump can stay off. And then we need the GPU and the jetway if it'll come over here. Cool. What video? The video that I posted about the Phoenix doing the video that I posted about the Phoenix using that for the ILS, but no, it's not what you use. It's fine. Oh, I didn't know they give in-game tutorials. That's pretty cool. Dulles to Cleveland, Brickyard 3479. Check that box. All right, so let's see. So we're blocking an hour and a half. I saw it was just under an hour of airtime. Controllers are stupid. Yeah. You got to get your hands on a PC, especially for Microsoft. You got to get your hands on a PC. All right, so the scratch pad we're going to bring up on my iPad here. We're going to be on the Brickyard. Is this thing dead? It is dead. All right, I got to charge it then. So we'll do that in a little bit. Oh! Oh, it's not. It's 100% charged. Okay, so what are we doing then? Okay, there we go. Alright. So we are Brickyard 3479. I'm going to write that down right now so that I stop forgetting it. Looking at the Jerry's to Jerry's. And we'll just leave that up there for now. You're broke. Sell the console. Sell the console. Alright, so we'll just do probably just instant load it. And then what do we got? We got probably runway 30 they were advertising. Runway 30, dry flaps, probably flaps 1. And then we'll have, just in case they send us on a 1, we'll look at 1 center for that one. 1 center, dry, and flaps 2, just in case. 030 at 72994 on the altimeter. Calculate all that. So let's go over here. Oh, wait, also, let's get the freaking GPU connected. You need COD? Huge COD guy. Which COD? What COD do you play? Your friends are all on Xbox? Yeah, that's fair. I gotta wait for this to come up before we get the altimeter. 2994 was the altimeter. And then we got all that going on. And then I believe he's... Oh, wait, no. Okay. Bro, do you remember what happened last time we tried to fly the Embraer? Do you remember? I believe he starts... Yeah, he starts putting numbers in over there. That's kind of cool. I do like that he does that. Perfect. MW2. Do you play Warzone at all? What was that? Takeoff 4691. Is that about right? 5.1. Cruising at 340. And I also, really quickly, I want to get the... Is it nav? What? Oh, radio. That's the one. Duh. Okay. Let's just check out what frequencies we want to listen to. 134.850. 134.850. 8
Notices to air
and
mission.
then 132.650.
Read back all runway assignments and all hold short instructions. Operate mode C on all taxiways and runways. Ramp is non-movement area. Call for taxi on west or east side of ramp. Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Information Bravo.
Washington Dulles International Airport ATIS information Bravo 2252 Zulu. Wind 040 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 7. Dew point -3. Altimeter 299 Arrivals expect ILS or visual runway 1 center. Runway 1 right. Departing runway 30. Runway 1 center. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to power runways.
What is that voice? That's
Notices
ATIS.
to air mission. Read back all runway assignments and all.
Which we heard,
Four
so we're good to
multiple
go there.
approaches being conducted to intersecting
Whooped.
runways.
Oh, shoot.
Use caution.
Oh, those are both.
Notices
Okay,
to air
119
mission.
850 is
Read
what I
back
need.
all
Okay,
runway
wait.
ramp. Command error in phoneme. Advise.
Okay, there we go. So we'll listen to see what they're given.
Start in the alleyway at your own discretion. Call me short of Kilo when ready for taxi. Expect runway 1. The Washington altimeter is 2995.
Okay, so we're going to go to routes.
Called you short of Kilo for runway 01.
Flight ID, we are
altimeter 2995.
Brickyard. Is he too loud? Are they too loud, bro?
Yeah, 919 heavy, descending maintain 3000, reduce speed to 210.
3479.
3000 speed 210, United 919.
Citation 135, you ready?
So how do you do this again? Departure? No.
We're ready on runway 4 at Zulu.
Southwest, or yeah, sorry.
I thought it
Citation
was
135,
flight
turn
plan
right,
request.
heading at 090.
Data
runway
link?
4, clear
Flight
takeoff.
plan? No. Route? A little? Okay. I'll turn him down a little bit. He's a little loud for me too, to be honest. Okay, so we're just going to type in
Citation 135, turn right, heading 090, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Okay, there we go.
Clear for takeoff.
Now send it. Okay, that's what we have to do.
Climb 090 for 135.
Bro, fill me in.
Yeah,
How's
confirm,
school
turn
been? What have you
090.
been doing?
Turn 090 for 135.
It sounds like we
Thank
might be
you.
expecting one center here. And before we start doing all this, let's actually give him a call. Hey, Potomac Coach. Good afternoon. Brickyard 3479 is on the ground in Dulles, looking for IFR to Cleveland.
Brickyard 3479, Potomac departure, hello, clear to Cleveland, Jerry's 2 departure, Jerry's is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 6571.
All right, cleared to Cleveland. Jerry's 2. Jerry's then is filed. Maintain 3000 up to 340 in 10. 6571 departures with you for Brickyard 3479.
Brickyard 3479, readback is correct. Push and start on to Echo. At your indiscretion, call me ready for taxi. Would you like 1 center or 30?
All right, push and start to our discretion. We'll call you for taxi, and we'll take 1 center for Brickyard 3479.
Brickyard 3479, you can expect it. Information Bravo current.
We'll expect 1 center. We have Bravo 3479. All right, so we can squawk now 6571 into the transponder. Squawk TARA now. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so that's good. Yep, okay, so right back to that. So we'll expect 1 center for departure on the Jerry's 2. And Jerry's 2, let's see, did it? Jerry's 2, Jerry's, and then, let me see, did it give me, where's the
Citation
route?
135, say out to
Oh,
Leland.
I didn't
Leaving
apply active, there it
1,400
is.
for 135.
Citation 135, radar contact, clear direct, Swan, climate
Okay, so now we'll go departure.
4000.
Runway, what's up, bro? Welcome back. Bro, fill me in. How's school? What's been going on with you? Okay. Can I just clear all that? Okay, cool. Great. Active, takeoff. Let's go back to the route flight plan page. Just kidding.
135, you clear direct, Swan, climb maintain
And we
14,000.
could probably just go ahead and plan it
Clear
out. Just
direct
make sure
Swan, climb
everything
maintain 14,000
looks
for 35.
halfway decent.
United 919 heavy, Dulles Airport's there. You're 3 o'clock, not even 5
Oh, I forgot
miles
we
now.
can't
You
even
got
really
insight.
step through it. That's okay.
United 919, we have it inside.
So we're Jerry's.
United 919 heavy, roger, cleared visual approach, runway 1 right.
So we're probably Adore.
Clear visual for runway 1 right, United 919.
Jerry's, and then it has me going to Buster. Yeah, and then that all checks on the way out. Normal, same old school.
Primary 390 on departure, turn right,
Arrival,
heading
let's check out Cleveland, what they're doing.
040.
Yeah, he's still a little bit loud.
Winds are
Oop, let's
0509,
not
gust
get rid
18
of
now,
that.
runway 34, clear for takeoff.
Let me turn him down just a touch. All right, so let's see. Cleveland has me on the Tribe 4. Runway weather in Cleveland is 030 at 12 knots. I'm sorry, 030. So we'll probably take runway 6. So we'll take 6 right. It's a little closer to the terminal there. ILS 6 right, and we'll probably just do. Let's see. Charts approach. ILS 6 right. We'll take it from Grohl, I guess. Just draw it all the way out on the Tribe 4 with the upper transition.
1194, runway 1, taxi.
Apply all of that.
1, right turn Juliet, cross runway 4.
When should you use toga or flex? So typically, it's flex. In the real world, the airline guys use flex because it saves the engine and it protects the engine. Toga basically is max juice all the time. So real world flex, and if you're trying to do like real world operations, kind of like I usually try to keep, pretty similar, I'll usually use flex. But whenever you're just having fun, don't really care, use toga. Just blast off. It's more fun, a lot more power, it's louder, it's cool. So use toga if you're trying to have fun, flex if you're trying to be real.
Offline, radar service
Okay, so let's try to do some init here. How much fuel do I have right now? 5280. I think that's over what I actually need, so that's money. And let's go next page. 340. Cruise winds are 006 at 33. So we'll just do 006 at 33, I guess. We can just put that in there. Zero fuel, it's 58.2. That's heavy. Is there? Let me see. We sent all this over to the McDo. 58.2, that's what it has. Alright.
United 919 heavy, the winds at Dulles 030 at 7 now, runway 1 right.
Oh shoot.
Clear to land.
Let's see, I'll try to do this.
Runway 1 right, United 919.
Toga overspeeds faster. Yeah, if you're not careful, because like Toga, you're using more power, right? So like, yeah, it would overspeed faster if you're not keeping everything. If you're not keeping the speed back, yes, it could overspeed you pretty quickly. I'm trying to figure out this spam.
Walk, actually disregard. Radar contact 3 miles north of Richmond there. Clear direct Jamie, climb and maintain 1-2000.
What?
Alright, direct Jamie 1-2000. 390.
Where? Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. A57
Hotel. Southwest 1194. Make sure you turn over the river there. You got that restricted airspace just off the end of the runway. Runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Romeo.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, and we'll make that soon.
Hello. So yeah, you just got to make sure you're watching your speeds, bro. If you are doing that. So let's look up Dulles here. I haven't used the charts on here before, obviously. But let's bring up the what are we doing? What did he give us? Oh, it's a star. That's why. Airport info. Is there like a? Can I pin stuff on here or no? I'm not even on the chart, so I don't know. We might not be using this very much, but anyways. So it looks like our weights and everything, they do actually match. Everything's good in there. Let's go back to the perf page. Departure limit, speed limit 146. I guess. Takeoff. Is there? 116, 123, 143. 116, 123. 143, and then flaps 2, I believe I have set up for this one.
Altitude leaving. We're going to be 1200.
Oh.
Southwest, leaving 94. Southwest 1194, radar contact,
Maybe not.
climb maintain, flight
Flaps
level
1 it
210.
is, I guess. Maybe I should do 122, 131, 143 then. And then VFS is 177, that's fine. You should do Zurich to London at 321 British Airways. Okay, I'd be down for that. That sounds fun. I love Zurich Airport, dude. It's so pretty. It's so pretty over there. Okay, so I guess everything looks pretty good. Departure limit 153 on the speed limit. Let's just set on the speed window. So we're good and test our autopilot, nav mode, and then where's the auto throttle mode? So we'll arm that.
Kilo 2 there if you can make it.
Arm that, and
Left
then
on Kilo 2, United 919.
speed will bump it up to
Primary
about
390, you're going to be climbing out of
250.
airspace shortly here. Washington Center is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one up to Halifax.
All right, over Unicom for primary 390. Great work today.
All right, 250 on that, and then
919 heavy, you got a parking spot?
the Jerry's 2 departure says to climb 18
United
3000.
919, yeah, we could take Charlie 3.
So we'll go ahead and do that. Climb 18 3000.
Right at the front there.
One left center, climb out heading of
Stand Charlie 3,
011.
straight ahead,
We'll
Kilo
go heading
2, and then
select
Delta. Have a good one.
Kilo 2,
011
Delta, Charlie 3, thanks for your service. this
to
evening.
820
Thanks
feet,
so
then a
much.
heading of
United
011 assigned by
919.
XTC, expect Vader Rectors to Idore, which is, again, my kind of thing is like, where is Idore off of here? I don't know. It's not even in the flight plan as my,
Number
it's
346
just the
Alpha Bravo,
Jerry's.
Potomac approach. Go
So,
ahead with request.
I guess we're just going to find out. We've got our fuel on board. Let's go ahead and put that electric pump on, and we're going to throw on the, let me turn that down just a little bit. And we're going to
about 20 miles east of Westminster.
APU, there it is.
Number 346 Alpha Bravo, roger.
Go ahead and start up the APU.
Type and equipment on board.
And we're going to go ahead and start the pushback procedure.
Package Lima, I am Airbus 340.
So we can push back onto Echo, that was
Are
approved.
you 600?
And we're going to face to the left. Well, we'll just go straight back, pretty much.
Are you under VFR right now?
That's affirmative.
Alright, we'll go ahead and request the pushback. Oh yeah, bro. So like, obviously, if you guys remember, the last time we flew this plane, it absolutely, it crashed the whole sim. But that was just because my hard drive that I had the sim on was full. It was basically full anyways. So there was no the hard drive that I had the sim on was full, so it was just crashing because of that. So you do pushback via ATC. Oh really?
346 Alpha Bravo, radar contact 20
But
east of Baltimore.
let's see. APU, make sure it's running. Yep, APU is running, so we'll go ahead and disconnect the GPU, which it is. And let's just go to the ground, and let's get rid of the GPU. Jetway's gone already. Cones and wheel chocks can go away.
19 left, that's what I wanted to land on. 19 left.
We're about to be ready for pushback.
Alpha Bravo, yeah, we can do that. The winds are calming up there. You can expect visual approach runway 19 left.
Turn on FO screens. No, no, no. It saves battery. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and release the parking brake.
November 346 Alpha Bravo, you're cleared in the Washington Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or above 5,000.
Alright, we're gonna start up engine number 1. But yeah, so last time we flew this plane, it crashed the entire sim, and it sucked. But it forced me to undergo this whole process of moving the sim on the hard drive and stuff like that, and getting it to a new spot, and it runs so nice now. My it used to take like 10 minutes to open up. So I guess a little backstory. I bought an SSD so that I could put. I bought an SSD so that I could put the sim on the SSD so that it would run quicker, and so that I could just run it independently off of there. But basically, I never deleted Microsoft or changed any of the files really. I just kind of moved the file. I never so basically I had Microsoft installed twice on a hard drive and on my SSD. So got all that figured out. all the hiccups that came with moving it, like it would just crash right whenever I opened it or whatever. Like I fixed all that stuff. So now it's running like an absolute champ, running like, I don't know, running like a wild horse. So it's great. But yeah, really really loving it, and I'm super happy with how everything has since turned out. So yo, Nicholas Pareto, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. It is going good. How are you, bro? How is your day? Alright, what are we doing here? What is going on? Okay, there we go. So wait, is that why, is it gonna come up on here now? No. Alright, let's go ahead and set parking brake for him.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
And let's go ahead and start engine number 2.
Startup is complete. You may
Good.
disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
What'd you do today, Nicholas? Anything good?
Position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Go ahead and head outside for engine number 2. Airport scenery. This is FLIGHTBEAM Dulles. FLIGHTBEAM Dulles. This is it's really freaking good, dude. It's really good. Little backstory for you, Nicholas. I'm not a very big scenery guy. I kind of like, I always was like, oh dude, spending 20 bucks on a scenery, like why would I ever do that? And you know, there is an element of that, but it's worth it, dude. Like it looks so good. It increases the realism a lot, and just like increases the immersion, I guess, a lot. So it's worth it, I think. Alright, so we're gonna go flap 1 for departure. Speed brake is set. We are departures with him, so we're gonna leave that where it's at. Squawking everything we need to be squawking. Auto brake RTO. Let's go ahead and put on the Sterilite, no smoking, fasten seatbelts. That should have been done a while ago. Nose and taxi lights coming on. Been trying to find airport sceneries. Yeah, man, FLIGHTBEAM. I've got a couple from FLIGHTBEAM, and they're actually they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Can't really find any that are good. Where are you looking? Alright, let's go ahead and start our taxi. V2. So V2 is essentially an, I think it's defined as a safe, it's an engine, a safe engine out climb speed. So basically, if you were to lose, like let's say we were leaving here and we popped an engine, you would pitch for V2, and that would essentially keep you safe climbing at X feet per minute. I think it's like, I don't know, there's a certain amount of feet per minute. I forget. They teach you an instrument, but I forgot it already. But yeah, V1 is the airspace where you know, you don't have any more. I'm sorry, hang on. I'll talk about it more in the air. Potomac approach, Brickyard 3479, ready for taxi 1 center.
Brickyard 3479, runway 1 center, taxi via Zulu and Yankee 9.
Zulu Yankee 9 to 1 center, Brickyard 3479. I do, Zane, welcome to the stream. I do fly IRL. I am currently in my commercial airline training, or I'm sorry, commercial pilot license training. That is not commercial airline training. I'm not there just yet, but yeah, I do fly IRL. So Zulu is going to be our first left here. Yeah, so you know, if you want to rotate our, okay, good. I'm going to stop fumbling over my words then. Yeah, I'm almost done with my commercial, Zane. I'm almost done with my commercial.
727 Alpha Charlie, fly suggested VFR heading 150. 150, 7 Alpha Charlie, thank you. It should get you in the right direction. Appreciate it, 7 Alpha Charlie.
Let's see, what is our... Alright, so we gotta turn off our APU, my bad.
346 Alpha Bravo Heavy, Andrews
And then, let's see.
11 o'clock now.
What else? There's a takeoff config switch. There it is. Takeoff okay, perfect. Alright. So we're looking for Yankee 9. There it is. Any other sceneries? Yeah, so basically where I always start is I always start at flightsim.to, Nicholas. So I always look there first because those are the free sceneries, right? So if there's, so like we're flying to Cleveland tonight, the first thing I looked at on there was for a Cleveland scenery, and they actually had one. So I just downloaded it.
Fly heading 360, runway 1 center, clear for takeoff.
I fly on a northern heading for Brickyard 3479, 1 center, clear for takeoff. Alright. 360. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm an idiot. No!
Bravo, the winds at Andrews are calm. Runway 19 left, clear to land.
Okay, land, 19 left. Pick up on.
Yeah, I basically always start there because that's the free stuff, and then I go from there. Alright, dude. Can we just get back to 360? There we go. Alright, 360, approaching the runway, strobe lights coming on. We're all lit up like a Christmas tree. Let's go ahead and turn off the... is there a dome light on somewhere? I don't know, we'll worry about that later. Let's go heading select. I don't think it's really letting me. So much free stuff, yeah, I know.
Clear to San Antonio, clutch 3, Malls transition.
I don't even have the L1011. Is it on flightsim.to? Is it free?
Minutes after, and departure is offline, and squawk.
All right, here we go.
3552.
1 center.
United 1202.
United 1202, read back.
So I think we basically got to put them like all the way up. There it is. Now it'll take over.
You can expect 30 for departure.
Alrighty, face west, and we'll expect 30, United 1202.
Checked. Rotate. I'll go positive rate, gear up. Sheesh. Okay, so now this is where 1,500.
3479, radar contact, clear direct Jerry's, climb maintain 17,000.
Direct Jerry's up to 17,000, Brickyard 3479. Okay, so we got cleared up to 17,000. We're going to kind of take our time with this. So now we throw on flight level change, which is... because there's no VNAV. Flight level change, there it is. They're hiding it from me. So flight level change up to there, and we got direct Jerry's. So can I just... Okay, we're going to work on that here in a second.
Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR.
Let's go nav mode. LNAV. It says I'm LNAV to Jerry's right now. Okay, let's go ahead and throw the autopilot on. It's pretty much straight out departure from here. So we're going to wait for our flaps.
Southwest 111, I'm closing.
Let's go flaps up. Republic, bro. Republic has the Brickyard call sign. So flight plan route. How do you go direct to in this thing?
United 1202, I'm closing up. You can go to Unicom 122.8 for taxi.
Does anybody know why Republic's call sign is Brickyard? Mesa? No. Mesa's call sign is Shuttle or something like that.
Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Over to Unicom, Brickyard 3479. Thanks for ATC. Have a good night. Alright, cool, man.
Airbus 6 Alpha Bravo Heavy, welcome to Andrews.
So, does anybody know why Brickyard's call sign, Republic's call sign is Brickyard? I think it's just means it's direct Jerry's. Okay. So let's go ahead and bug up the speed. We'll bug it up to 250 knots. Under 10,000. Alright, so our flaps are up, gear is up, auto brake is off, and we're climbing out now through, what do we got, through 7,000. Let's go ahead and see, is there, there it is. Let's turn the dome light off. A little bit of dramatic lighting. They liked it? No. Brickyard Republic is based in Indianapolis, and Brickyard, they use that because of the, I think because of the Indy 500. It has something to do with that. I don't really even know, to be honest with you. Dumb question, maybe. So let's see, we have, okay, there it is. Let's go vertical profile, TCAS, progress, ident, yeah, ident. We don't, yeah, keep it all. APU fire switch is, the APU fire switch? That's a good question. There's the engine handles. APU fire extinguishers right there. I think that's about all. Uh-oh. Bad time to run the engine fire test? Okay. Turn the stereo cockpit off. Seatbelt signs can come off. Always no smoking signs on, so we'll keep those on. And then we'll go ahead and get the taxi lights off. Now it's actually time for the dome light, now that I just turned it off. And yeah, everything else can stay exactly where it's at. So, how low the pitch is on the 175? What do you mean, like the pitch for? Also, what's our? Let's see, what's our climb speed? Climb 300. All right, let's try 300. The cockpit pitch, just like. Do you mean just kind of like your attitude? Like, it's even lower right now because we're accelerating, but like. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Connection lost. My internet's good. Are you guys good? I think we're good. Connection back. Okay. Just didn't like me going outside. But yeah, this thing isn't so bad. It's alright, you know. It just doesn't have VNAV. That's the biggest thing. I was really happy with that takeoff roll. The rudder inputs felt good. The rotation felt good. Looks like you're negative AOA. Right now we're like, I mean, we're still getting 1,000 foot per minute climb, but now we're kind of ripping it up a little bit. We were probably less than 5 degrees there for a minute. Well, we're definitely less than 5 degrees there for a minute. We still are. But I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, we're less than 5 degrees of pitch and we're getting 2,000 foot per minute climb, so it's definitely not a big airplane. Okay, so let's go to flight plan, and since ATC is offline, let's do whatever we want to do. Let's go direct to Johnstown VOR. I think that's how you do it. Okay. And now that shouldn't look like that. That looks stupid. I really hope it doesn't mess it up that bad. And we're going to clear ourselves up to flight level 340 as well. Oh, I really hope it doesn't do anything like incredibly stupid here. Oh, really? Maybe we'll do that route one of these days. See, that's kind of the thing that that's another thing I don't really like about this plane. Like, in real life, I mean, I don't know about the plane in real life, I guess, but like, it would just turn a course for the Johnstown VOR. Like, it would be like this, almost. It would be like, you'd be like from here to there, pretty much. But in this plane, as soon as you go direct, it draws the line from like the airport or something for some reason, and then it tries to intercept the line. So really, we should be like more like that, and it'll save even more time. But like I said, this plane, it's mid. This plane's okay. The best waffle cookie of your life? They gave you waffle cookies on that flight? That's crazy. But yeah, let me see. Who was asking about sceneries earlier? Nicholas? Yeah, Nicholas. I basically... So like I said, basically what I'll literally just do is I'll search like, again, if we're going to Cleveland, I'll just literally type in my search bar JFK Cleveland MSFS, and the first thing that comes up is Island Sim for $25 or FlightSim.to for free, and I'll take FlightSim.to for free all day. So basically, if it has a free scenery, I'll take it, because anything pretty much is better than the stock Microsoft sceneries. They're so bad. But let's go ahead and set standard. But yeah, basically anything is better than those. So, alright, we'll go to 122.8. I don't think we're gonna run into any more ATC. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, no more ATC, it doesn't look like. Oh, wait, what? Are we in as a 135? Retro route with defunct airline or retired plane. Dude, I would kind of like to. The only retired plane that I have is the A300 though. Here, wait, I'll show you. Let me show you literally what I do. It's like I'll literally just come on here. Like I said, it's right here. It's just KIAD-KCLE, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Go to here, and then you just download it for free. I literally just downloaded this for free. Now, again, you can come here and spend, you know, $30 or whatever for this, but this doesn't even look that good anyways. It looks alright actually. It doesn't look that bad, but you get what I'm saying though. So they do get expensive though. Nicholas, they do get expensive sometimes, but they're also kind of worth it. Okay, let me look this up. Let me look up this FlightSim.to, this DC-10. Okay. Look this up. So it's basically just, what is it? Oh, it's the wait. It's basically the 747 cockpit is what they stuck inside of that thing. $20 on an airport and I fly a lot to go to. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Like I bought Denver. I fly a lot to Denver. I bought Nashville. I bought Vegas too. I like Vegas a lot. Vegas is just a really cool one. Some of them, like, you're almost kind of forced to buy them though sometimes because they're so bad. I just looked it up, bro. Oops, sorry. It is on there. It is on there. It's just kind of, I mean, maybe we could do it. Retro route with the defunct airline. What'd you say? Wait, where did you? Pan Am, JFK to Paris. That would be long. Should we do a long haul stream at some point? Should we do a long haul stream at some point? Ooh. It does look like a smile. Alright, let's just check out how the flight plan's doing. Yes? Oh, geez. Probably end of the week, though. Yeah. Everybody wants a long haul stream. Oh, boy. Okay. Well. I guess we'll have to make a long haul stream happen. End of the week. Let me see. Honestly, dude, we'll see. Wednesday might be a money day. Wednesday might be a money day for that. We'll see. Probably end of the week, though. I barely have time to do these type of streams. Like, this is like the only period of time that I have today. So, we'll see. We'll look into it for sure. Friday? Friday, I work Friday night. I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't be able to start it until 9. I probably can't do Friday. Maybe one of the days over the weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Saturday or Sunday. 135. I can't believe I put down at 135. No, it looks like one of those. It looks like a hurdle, bro. All right, guys. As we're climbing out here, about to reach our cruising altitude pretty soon. When's top of descent? I don't think this plane gives you a top of descent. Actually, it might. It might at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to play that game when we get there. Since we're climbing out, though, we are going to do our verse of the day. So it's in the description of the video. You guys can also check it out on the Bible app website. But it's Psalm 121, verse 2. So if you guys also, if you haven't read the Bible before, the Psalms are a great place to start because the Psalms are literally songs written by King David. Basically, it's about praising God. So the Psalms are a good, like, feel good place to start reading the Bible if you haven't done so. Psalms and Proverbs are two pretty good spots to go to. It's where a lot of the classic verses come from. You know, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, like those type of things. Those verses come from the Psalms, so good place to start. Anyways, Psalm 121, verse 2. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. Short and sweet. I mean, what else? Like that, if that's where your help comes from, if your help in trouble, if you're the person you're looking up to, the person that you're getting your guidance from, the person that you're getting your help from is the Lord of the universe, the God who created the heaven and the earth. What else could you ask for, man? You know, you can come on here and watch my videos, and you can, you know, I've looked for help from I have a mentor and looked for help on, you know, picking a flight school and what path I should go down and stuff like that. Yes, I've done all that stuff too, and I've looked to other people, and you guys can look to me. But what better source of help than the God of the universe? So think about that, meditate on that, keep that on your hearts as you go throughout the rest of this week. And yeah, I don't know. It's short. It's a short and sweet one, but man, I mean, it's powerful. It's powerful. My help comes from the Lord who made the heaven and earth. Who else? Who else could you possibly want any help from? Any questions? Anybody have any questions on that? The one that was Isaiah 41:10. Let me see. I don't even remember Isaiah 41:10. Oh yeah, it's a similar one. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I'll uphold you with my righteous right hand. It's a similar thing, man. I mean, it's like, again, dude, it's just like, do not fear, for I am with you. The God of the universe, the creator of the heavens and the earth, is with you. He lives inside of us. He's not dead. He's alive. He's with us. He will strengthen us and help us and uphold us with his righteous right hand. He's not going to give us problems too big that we can't face, temptations without a way out, right? And with every temptation, there also comes a way out. So don't forget about that. And then Matthew chapter 7, verse 25, I believe. It says the rain came, the winds blew, or the rain came, the streams rose, the winds blew and beat against that house, and it did not fall because its foundation was built on the rock. Your foundation, all right, Nicholas, we'll catch you back soon, bro. If your foundation is built on the rock, if your foundation is built on God, then it's not going to fail. So just keep that in mind throughout your week this week. Bro says, when should I use each of the lights on a plane? All right, we can go over the lights. So essentially in here, this one's a little different, has some extra lights. So like the sterile cockpit light, I think is outside. me see. I think it's outside of the door. And I think it's just like a little red light that basically is just like, don't bother us, we're working. Is that maybe?
Can you use these?
That's kind of cool. Okay. I don't know. But basically the stereo cockpit light is a light that just tells everybody, hey, we're working. Don't bother us below 10,000 feet. So that's that one. And then whenever you get above 10,000, you can turn it off. No smoking, obviously. Always on. That's kind of a given at this point. Seatbelt signs below 10,000, they need to come on. So whenever you're transitioning or whenever you're going through turbulence. So basically whenever you're in clouds, you want to keep them on. Whenever you as the PIC, the pilot in command, think that it's safe for everybody to get up. So like tonight, 10,000 feet, they can definitely come off. I mean, look at it out here. It's cold, it's smooth, it's clear, there's no clouds, no turbulence, so it's chill to have the seatbelt signs off, or off at 10,000 feet, yeah. Emergency exit lights, you want to keep those armed. I don't know exactly when they would come on, just like in case of an emergency, they would come on. So if you have to, you know, the doors pop off or something like that in Alaska, those emergency exit lights would probably come on. So externals, nav lights, you're required to have them on at nighttime. So you don't necessarily have to have them on during the day. It might be different for airlines, but for us, like, we have to have them on at nighttime. So yeah, strobes, same thing. Strobes, you have to have on. Strobes basically you turn on whenever you cross the threshold of the runway. So whenever you're like, honestly, okay, a good way to think about strobes, as soon as you cross the threshold of the departure runway and as soon as you cross the departure threshold of the arrival runway as well, it's 1,000 feet to go. As soon as you cross the threshold of the arrival runway, the threshold bars. So like as soon as you enter the runway for takeoff and as soon as you exit the runway for landing, that's whenever the strobes come on and off respectively. The beacon, have 175 subs right now. What is up, Max Racing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know, dude. It's kind of crazy. I feel like I just hit 100 not too long ago, and now we've almost doubled that. And I'm ticked because I feel like if I'd be more consistent, then we'd be at 200 already, maybe. But I've been trying to be good with the videos and stuff like that since I haven't been streaming. The videos are easier because it's like I can just film them and edit them and post them, like, and I don't have to be sitting at the computer for hours at a time because I don't always have that much time. So the videos are a little bit easier. But between this computer thing that I had going on and everything, just been impossible to stream. But yeah, man, let's go, spread the word. Let's get up to 200 subs. Let's push for 200 subs. Like and subscribe, guys. It helps. The likes help, seriously. So anyways, the beacon, basically as soon as you push back more streams, I know. Give us type rating course series, dude. Whenever the 175 is probably the first jet that I'll fly. So as soon as Mr. Emirates, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. The 175 will probably be the first jet that I end up flying. So whenever I go through class, I will definitely do that. And I can also, have you guys watched my? Have you guys watched the series about how to fly the Airbus? Because that is, I don't know. I thought that was kind of informative. Would you guys want to see that with the 175? What if you gave us a 175 type rating? I'm sorry, just sub a bit of time ago. I already like what I'm seeing. That's right, Max. I'm not a commercial pilot yet. I am in my commercial pilot training. I have like 15 hours left, so I'm almost done with my commercial pilot training. Mr. Emirates is new to the channel. Can you tell me something new? Mr. Emirates, something new. I'll make you a deal, Mr. Emirates. If you, well, no. I'm gonna post pictures on my Instagram from my real world flight today that I had. It was pretty cool. So if you follow my Instagram, you can see that. Nah, but yeah, I'm currently commercial flight training. Mr. Emirates, we're going over the lighting panel right now. So we're just talking about the lights and when you use them. Like beacon light, you turn on as soon as you push back, basically, and as soon as you shut off the engines. As soon as you start to push back and as soon as you shut off the engines whenever you get down. Logo light, I'm not really sure. I don't know how. Part 141. Yeah, I'm part 141, but I'm not lift. I go to a flight school, a local flight school in my area, and I'm in college. So I kind of do that. We talked a lot we talked a lot about that. We talked very in depth about where I'm in flight school and like why I picked where I'm in flight school in my How to Become a Pilot episode 1. So definitely go back and give that a watch if you're interested in that. Also, where? Upper. We're coming up on upper right now. Am I in trouble here? Is upper going to be like... Upper's above 240. Is there... I got to get rid of some of this stuff. Airports and navigates. I don't think there's really... Leave standard. Logo lights, yeah, I mean, typically they're at night, but, like, I don't know with the regs. Like, I don't know if there's, like, a specific time you have to use them or not, you know? Like, the nav lights, I know you have to use them at night, but, like, you don't necessarily have to use them during the day. So, like, I don't know if the logo light, I don't know what, like, the regulations about that. Start flying, get new commercial, fly for Emirates A380, oh, man. Dude, are you from out that way? Or, like, are you from Dubai? You're gonna go to Embry-Riddle, though? We'll go auto break 1. Upper at 24 and above, and then Decker between 230 and 16. Back to the lights. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna dial in 240, I think, here, and start down on that soon. I think we're gonna start down on that soon. Nope, Long Island. Okay. Well, flying for Emirates would probably be pretty tough coming from the United States, but honestly, I have no idea about that. So, okay, carrier specific. That makes sense, Max. Thanks for that. So that was the logo light. Then the nose lights. I mean, in here again, they're a little bit different. These are essentially your runway turnoffs. Like you use those. Well, nose would just be your taxi lights. These would be your runway turnoffs, more or less. So like you turn the side lights on. That's like, or is that like your wing lights in this? It looks like inspection lights. Inspection lights are your wing lights. So your wing lights you just turn on whenever you're ready for departure. These are your runway turnoffs. They just help you see, like your taxi light lights up right in front of you at night on the taxiway. So during the day, that's all you really need. But then at night, you turn on the runway turnoffs because they kind of take care of the 45-degree angle, so you can see even more. Most carriers don't care about them. Yeah, I know. Like Airbus, like you flick those things in position 1. And they basically shut off like as soon as you're on the runway. I just want to say you sub because no streamer I ever talks to the chat. Thank you very much for being nice and kind. Oh man, no problem, dude. You guys are the only reason that I'm here. I'm trying to pass on my limited knowledge that I have from being in my commercial pilot training to guys like you who want to be future pilots. Like, it's a kind of a closed off community and there's not a lot of information out there, so I want to be very free in giving the information that you guys want to know about, because it's an amazing career and I want everybody to be able to get involved in it. And you know, I appreciate the guys who did that for me, and I want to be somebody who can pass that on to the next generation. So yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Hermans, appreciate you. Max Racing says on the Airbus A320 they come on automatically when there's pressure on the wheel at night. Okay. Pressure on the wheels at night. Is that if you have them in position 1? I honestly don't know what the difference is between having them in position 1 or 2. And we're gonna probably start our descent now. Let's do flight level change descent. You want to be a future pilot too? One of there will be. What is up, Nicholas? Welcome back. Mr. Emirates says, I want to be future pilot too. Wonder when they are releasing the A380. Mr. Emirates, fly-by-wire is working very, very hard on an A380. So we will see. Gotta go. Ah, bro. Well, we were happy to have you, and we hope to see you next time. Okay, Max, are you typed on the 320? We're gonna dial this speed back just a little bit. Really riding that barber pole. 6,000 foot per minute descent. Look at that. We're just diving. That is a bit excessive. We do not need all that. Releasing it before 2025. That's what we hope. But dude, we've been waiting on the this Phoenix update for a minute too. I'm pumped for the CEO or the IAE engines and the 321 and 319. I'm pumped for that, but they just don't want to release it to us. All right, so I have the ILS 6 right setup coming into Cleveland. I think that's still fair. 040 at 12, gusting 20. Oh boy, gonna be a gusty one here. All right, so there's 240 for us, so that's nice. We can bump the speed back up since we're leveling off a little bit here. Ride that barber pole. All right, is any builds almost done with the 350? Max Racing, are you typed on the 320? Just avid studier. Okay, there it is. I want to say I'm typed, not to come across arrogant. Been studying maintenance procedures etc. for years now. Oh, okay, sweet, dude. Not yet. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Then can you educate us on the difference between nav 1 and 2, like the nav light button positions? Okay, so we're taking a look at the ILS runway 6 right, 111.9. Do you put that in here? Is that? Oh, let me do landing perf real quick. Runway heading is 058. Landing temperature is going to be 2 degrees Celsius. Flight school, do you recommend not counting colleges? Not counting colleges, dude. If you have all nav 1 and 2 are just different bulbs. Oh, is 2 just like brighter? No ice, and then wind is 040 at 12. Mr. Emirates, again, we did a long video on this, so go back and watch that if you get the chance. But I would say, okay, so it's literally just different bulbs, as in like one flight you'd use nav 1, the next flight you use nav 2, so you don't burn them out. That's interesting. Same brightness. Okay, I see what you're saying. Not counting colleges, Max. Mr. Emirates, if you don't really care about money and you're willing to just get a loan, I'd say go to ATP and just get it all done as quickly as possible. That's the name of the game right now. Get it done, get it done, get it done. That's what I would say. So, something like ATP if you're going to do it. I will set 16,000 in here because I believe that's the altitude at Decker. It's the bottom of the altitude at Decker. And we'll go ahead and go flight level change down to that again. Florida Tech? Oh, dude, yeah, I actually almost, like, are you talking about FIT, Florida Institute of Technology? Or are you talking about something different? I don't know. You don't have that kind of money? Well, Mr. Emirates, no matter where you go, you're going to have to get a loan, pretty much. Pretty much, you're going to have to get a loan wherever you go. So, you have to be ready for that. Florida Tech is a great school. Is Florida Tech an FIT? Is that the same thing? Let me just dial in real quickly. Final pressure is 11.9. 11.9. I guess we'll set it in nav 2 for now. 2009-77 on the minimums. Let's see. Altimeter is 3008. We get there. Minimums, we're going Barrow. Okay, so 3008 on the altimeter. Okay, yeah, dude. FIT. I actually looked into that for getting my 4-year degree. I actually did look into that. We'll go 980 on these mins here. There we go. Planning to go to Embry-Riddle, but before that, small flight classes at a nearby airport. Yeah, I mean that could work. Embry-Riddle is a good school, and I mean if you're, it just depends if you want to go, like if you want to do college with it and everything, right? That's kind of the biggest thing that depends upon. The degree worth it? Worth the pre-calculus? Is the degree worth the pre-calculus? What do you mean? Alright, what's our next restriction? 10,000. Go ahead and set 10,000. This thing's gotta chill on the freaking descent. It just dives and drives so hard. So we're just gonna set like 280. Honest answer is juggling college and flight school hard. No. At my school, no. Mr. Armour says, we have aviation club and we go to the airport and use flight simulators. No way, dude. Full motion, that's sick. Is it like a Redbird? Is it like full motion A320 or full motion like one, like Cessna? Juggling college and flight school is not hard for me because the route that I took is the like less intense college route, and it's just kind of easy. Honestly, it's not that bad. My college is not that hard. So set that up in F1. I think that's all you really have to do, right? Because then you switch between. That button, I think. Alright, go back to this. There we go. Redbird, okay. That's still cool. First to take us in a prop plane. Yo, that'd be sick. Yeah, that's actually, I definitely recommend doing that first. Do a discovery flight for sure. We're going to keep the descent coming down to 7,000. And we might just go direct Jane while we're at it. And we'll go ahead and set our lights. So now that we're coming below 10,000 feet, we're going to get the sterile cockpit light on, the landing lights on, and we'll just get everything else all lit up because it's nighttime. Phobia of calculus? No, dude, I never took calculus. I never even took calculus, so you don't need it. I mean, as from what I can understand. Yeah, I'm terrible, dude. My grades were all right, but like, I was no stellar student in high school. Slid down to 250 knots below 10. Missed that one a little bit. That's okay. Honest Mr. of watch, hope your goals come true in life. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Right back at you guys, man. We're all in this boat together. We're all in this thing together. This is, it's a tough world. It's a tough world. So, you know, whatever you guys need, whatever I can answer for you guys, feel free. And Max, I'll definitely be asking you more A320 questions. We almost flew 320 tonight. But, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Emirates. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all you guys. Learn about imaginary numbers, like, wouldn't we ever need that? Imaginary numbers. Yeah, I don't know. Working on your private right now? Okay, nice, dude. Very nice. Are you guys in high school right now? Alright, so we're direct Jane right now, 25. We're 25 miles out from Jane. And then once we hit Jane, I'm probably just going to keep the descent coming down to 2,000. Take vectors. Yup, deciding what college. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely go back and watch my last couple streams. We went over that in, I think the college-specific one we went over in there's a new cloud. Let's see if we're going to be doing that. Where's the temperature in this thing? OAT anywhere? Nah, I don't know. Definitely looking at Florida Tech. Yeah, man. Florida Tech seemed like a pretty good one. I was thinking about that. Next year, being high school, probably goes from 6 to 12. Oh, wow. Dang, okay. Yeah, Max, we broke down pretty hard about every, like, option of flight school and different colleges to pick from and everything, so definitely go back and give that a watch if that's something that would interest you. And we'll probably take over, go on heading mode here, and then I need to see, so VOR2, okay, here it is. So localizer, ICLE 19.1, oh, that's kind of cool, I didn't know you could do it like that. That's kind of sweet, actually. Okay, so I always have some issues with this. Okay, so wait, the course, too, that's another thing. The course. Ah, there it is. Let's do 058 on the course. Longest flight you've done on Microsoft? Been on it for almost over 3 hours. The longest flight I've done on Microsoft, I think, I don't know if it was on Microsoft or X-Plane, but I did a 13-hour flight once. But those are nice because I just set them up overnight, you know, and I just go to bed. Message retracted. Still got the sunset a little bit with us here. Beautiful night tonight. I will set up here. Doors are. We'll go ahead and just set a maintain. We'll say 2,000. We're gonna go. Let's go vertical speed mode. No. Wait, is that up or down? Okay, there we go, down. We'll just do it like 1,000 feet per minute for now. For games used on Microsoft, even though the quality is horrible. Yeah, dude, it's well worth getting like a good quality PC so that you can like run stuff like this a little bit better. But yeah, dude, I hear what you're saying. Even my PC struggles with it sometimes. Like I said, like I mentioned this kind of before you guys might have been on here, but there is the last time we tried to fly the 175, my PC just completely crashed. It was actually the first time we were doing the How to Become a Pilot series, and it crashed because the hard drive I had it on was full, and basically had to work that out. Got it all worked out and fixed it. So anyways, my PC specs, so I have a Ryzen, my CPU is a Ryzen, I don't even know, honestly. I'm gonna have to look it up. Wait, let me see. Let's Google that real quick. My graphics card is a 6700 XT. Okay, let's see. Settings. Okay, let's see. I have a my CPU is a Ryzen 5 5600X. I have 16 gigs of RAM, and my, it doesn't say my GPU on here, but it's a 6700 XT, I believe, or 6500 XT, something like that. So it's good enough. Like, you think it would be, like, well good enough, but sometimes it struggles. Alright, take a heading of, let's see, what's our final approach course? 058, so it's 6060. So do like, I think 240 should do us some good. What are you demon? What are you reading? You know, supposed to use a laptop. My parents got it for school, but you got it for schoolwork, but you don't do that. Been there. Been there, done that, dude. That's awesome. 32. Well, so 16 gigs, yes, but that's not the biggest like determining factor of how it runs games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need more RAM too. I want to get 32 gigs of RAM. I do. But the biggest determining factor on how your PC is going to run typically with games and stuff like that is your GPU. It's not necessarily the RAM. So, what's schoolwork? Yeah, never heard of her. I don't know. Alright guys, we paused the music because it's time to get dialed in. I think, is there is approach mode. Okay, so we'll arm approach mode whenever we get a little bit closer. As we become a beam with doors, typically, as we become a beam with doors, we'll go ahead and dial the speed back to about 220 knots and start our right turn to about north-ish. Maybe like a 320, it looks like to me. Alright, this looks to be as good a time as any. Let's go ahead and go right turn to about, like I said, about a 320. Nice square base leg. Okay. Oh, hang on. That is not the button that I wanted. So right about 320 on the heading and 220 on the speed. You guys are gonna have to let me know what the landing rate is because it never comes up for me. So you're gonna have to let me know how bad I did. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this turn coming to, like I said, right about north actually. Flight request JetBlue A320 Boston to Fort Lauderdale. Alright, alright. I'm gonna have to go back and check out and see what Bro's flight request was from earlier too, because he had another one. We're gonna go ahead and go flaps 1, I believe. I don't know exactly what the flap speeds are in this thing. Ooh, we're right up against it. Alright, let's keep bringing this speed back. Dude, these click spots are so annoying. Alright, we're gonna go all the way to north. We're gonna arm approach mode. And then we're gonna keep dialing this speed back to about 200 knots here. Keep this turn coming. 030. Definitely a little lower than I wanted to be. Localizer capture. Money. What's our misapproach altitude? 3,100. Interesting. Doors is coming up. We're going to go flaps 2. Speed back to 180 knots now. Parents walked out to swap over to schoolwork. Classic, dude. Love the dedication. Love the dedication. These engines are getting annoying though, dude. Why are they keep spooling up so slow and then they should just stay at a normal level? I don't know what the deal with that is. So localizer actually captured pretty nicely. You never know with this thing. I know, dude. I want them to update the freaking. I want them to get VNAV in this thing so bad. It's gonna be so good whenever they do. It's gonna be so good, and it's pretty because it's pretty good now. Like it's not bad now by any means. I think it's a lot of hate, but I actually really like this airplane a lot. Alright, we should have intercepted the glide slope. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dylan. That's why. I'm an idiot, dude. I thought doors was the final approach fix, but it's Dylan. So we're still coming up on Dylan here. What are my... Let's see, landing. Approach speeds. Does it have flap 1, flap 2, flap 3 is 160. Let's go and dial back to 160 then. Done so far, Jennings pull up sound. Yeah, well, it's interesting for sure. We'll go flaps 3. And my approach speed is landing. I don't know. Approach speed. Nope, we already saw that. Okay, I don't know. I guess we're gonna see. Progress report's coming on Friday. Oh no, what are your grades, dude? Why are your grades not gonna be happy? Alright, we'll go ahead and go gear down. Flaps 4, keep the speed coming back. I guess, dude, this thing's kind of annoying me. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and disconnect autopilot and auto throttle. Take over. We're gonna go flaps 5. And we'll try to hold like 130-ish here, 135-ish. Probably right around where we have it now. Gears down. Gears down, and we have 3 green. Like I said, guys, let me know what the landing rate ends up being. This approach altitude is 3,100. We'll do 3,000 is fine for now. We're not gonna need it. Worst case scenario, we slam this thing.
Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200.
I keep working this thing down. We're definitely a little high here. It's okay.
100.
Keep it coming. A little high, it's alright.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright. Reverses and spoilers. 8 knots to go reversers away. 60 knots man brakes. And we'll go ahead and make a... Oh shoot, we missed it. Alright, we'll go right on alpha then, which is up just a little bit. What was the landing rate? How bad was it? I think my rat out was lying to me. He was telling me I was at like 10. And I felt like I was at 50. Science sub, he was yelling at us saying dirt is a curse work and it's soil. He subbed for a week and makes sense why I got a 50. Something like that. You would have went around. Get out of here. We don't go around in the sim. Did the landing rate come up? What was it? Bit firm landing. Yeah. We'll leave our... Okay. So we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to take this right, and then I'm going to set my brakes real quickly just so we can kind of get a little bit situated here. Logo lights staying on, inspection lights can come off, those can stay on, strobes can come off, and we're going to get the APU started. Yeah, well, like I said, it was like, I felt like I was at 50 feet whenever it told me I was at 10. So, I don't know, it was just kind of goofy. But, this is a good plane, man. I like this plane. Like I said, it gets a lot of hate, but I kind of like it. It's far from study level, but it gets the job done. And then, not judging. Mine land from the building, stopping the plane. Exactly, dude. Oh shoot, wait, you know what? I gotta take this turn here. The concourse is like right here. I didn't realize. And we'll go get the flaps cleaned up as well as this concourse. Did it show the rate? Huh. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, Max, like that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like this is the free Cleveland scenery. Like this is, as of now, these taxiways, these are already better than the normal Another leg. Nah, I gotta go. I gotta go. I wish I could do another leg, dude. Gotta roll to Newark. Oh, I'd love to. Oh man, I would love to so much. No, I do gotta go, unfortunately, but I would definitely do another leg to Newark. Yeah, man, no worries. God bless you too, Mr. Emirates. Definitely come back, man. Hope to see you on the next one. Hope to see you on the next one. Okay, there's gates. We'll just take those. Should I take this here? All right, let's go ahead and pick a line. We're gonna go with Charlie 21, it looks like. Is the music too loud, by the way? I'm working on figuring out the volumes and everything. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything. We'll go ahead and go lights off. I believe that's not really. Leave airplane turnaround safe for maintenance. Yep, of course, man. Of course. We gotta worry about getting a good park job, though. That's another thing I suck at. Let's see. Alright, I like that. Let's see. How do we do? Oh! Just a little long, but center line wasn't bad. We're pretty much right on the center line. What's up, Sad Pizza? That is a sad pizza. I love that freaking, I love your profile picture, dude. Alright, we'll stop engines 1 and 2. Music can be turned down a tad. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much going to do it for tonight. Unfortunately, like I said, not going to do a return leg, but maybe we'll pick up where we left off. Or actually, we have two requests. So what were the? Let me see. I want to write down these requests somewhere. I'll put them in the notes in my phone. Okay, so I got Zurich to Heathrow, I believe. From Bro. So to Heathrow, British Airways, and then 320. Would you say Boston to Fort Lauderdale with JetBlue? Any other flight requests? Any other flight requests? What do we want to see? We'll just leave the AP running. What do we want to see, gang? Anything else? I got the A321 Zurich to London, and then the 320 Boston to Fort Lauderdale. We'll probably. How far is that? How far is the flight from LSGH to London in the 321 with Neo? Because that's like all we have. Okay, that'd be kind of cool. We could probably do that one. All right. All good. All right, sweet. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. Yeah, man, appreciate you. Max, thank you guys for joining. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Yeah, like and subscribe. We're on the push for 200, so let's try to get there by the end of February. We're definitely gonna try to stream more. You know, I stream as much as I can, so we'll just see whenever that next one can be. But yeah, again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you all on the next one.